Hello, give me one moment. One moment. Almost ready. Just trying to figure out some YouTube stuff here before I start. I can't copy and paste this. On my comments. Okay. Oh, why does it keep getting smaller? There you go. Hold up. Pop up chat. Okay. That might work. That might work. Alright, let's bring up my other window here. About right there. Okay. I think I'm all set up finally. Holy cow. I don't get along with technology very well. Alright, let's do this. Manual. Copy. Back. Paste. Buttons, buttons. Technology. I hate technology. Okay. Okay. You know, I finally understand why streamers have a starting screen and always take like 5 minutes to get into streaming. Because there's so much behind the scenes bullcrap you gotta set up. It's ridiculous. Howdy, howdy. Got pretty far yesterday. Not bad. Did paint the eyes and the mouth. Anybody that missed it yesterday, when I was painting the tongue, we had a little incident. Little little incident there. Okay, I'm gonna paint some pants today. Still haven't figured out the stream delay change, how to change that, but yeah, I'm a noob. Real question is, what color should I paint the pants? Do we go with purple or blue? Blue hawk pants or purple hawk pants? Ah, yes. Getting messages. It's fine. Blue pants or purple pants? That is the question. We're almost to the point where I don't want to touch them anymore. Look. Blue pants or purple pants? That is the question. It's always purple, right? Is it always purple? You remember the Gray Hawk? When the Hawk was gray? Didn't he have blue pants then? Let's see, what purples do I have? Maybe I use this contrast purple. I don't want to use neon purple. It's a floral. Yeah, that's gonna be too bright. Let's see, what else we got here? I thought I had bought some other purple. You know, we're gonna have to use this contrast paint. So, with the contrast paint, we have to do white highlights first. And then contrast over the white. just like the poopy rock. Okay, let's get this here palette. Okay, let's see, what kind of brush do I want to use today? I think we're going to switch it up and use this crappy Citadel paintbrush. Just because. Let's wash it off here. So last night after painting, I go eat my snacks, and we were talking about Megabonk yesterday, and I happened to see one of my VTubers playing it yesterday, and it was hilarious. It reminds me of HoloCure, but 3D and faster. Did you ever try HoloCure? So if you're not into HoloLive, you probably haven't checked it out. Oh, you hear my stomach growling? Oh man. Let's see. Just gonna hit all these little highlight spots. So, just checking out. Someone wants snacks again, yeah. Oh, you got a friend who plays HoloCure? It's actually pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty degenerate and watch a lot of YouTubers, not gonna lie. I don't know if this brush was the move. Yeah, let's switch this. I don't like this brush. This is not. I guess once you use a good brush, it's kind of hard to use a crappy one. Brush from yesterday. What was I talking about? Oh, HoloCure. Yeah. Ah, it's super fun. Played it a little bit. VTubers. HoloLive mostly, probably. Let's see, Amelie's. Yeah, I guess it was interview with Calliope the other day. Yeah, we're gonna stick with this. highlight that little bit down there, you know? I know you love Amelie. Yep. I don't watch her, but I know who she is. I actually been watching quite a bit of uh, Gigi Mooney from Hololive English. The girl is ridiculous, hilarious. So, with these chains, let me see what's going on here. Okay. Um, Sorry, one moment here. Need to click some buttons. Click, close, boom, open, attachment. There you go. Dang it, I got interrupted. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Gigi. She's freaking insane. Oh, you started watching Toradora. Oh, cool. What do you think so far? What do you think so far? How many episodes did you get in? I don't remember what year Toradora came out. It took 3 episodes, but I'm digging it. Yeah. I don't remember what year that came out, but I'm pretty sure. What's the main character's name? Taiga. I think Taiga's the one of the characters that kind of was a big maker of the tsunderes, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, 8 or 9. Dang. No, I didn't. I don't think I watched it until like 2016. I'll lie. But I think up until maybe, gosh, I don't know, 20. Oh, I don't know, 2012. I really only watched shonens up until that point. Tiger makes you smile. You know? Oh, sorry, I got messages from someone else. Yeah, I paint miniatures. Yeah, subscribe, watch my videos, stuff and things on YouTube. And if you're watching, just talk and chat. Don't message me. So if you're watching, we're just doing some white on the pants because we're going to use a contrast paint. And the white's just going to be kind of a highlight for the contrast paint. It's kind of like a wash. If you've painted before, you know what washes are. Ideally, I should have dry brushed and did his pants before the skin. I think that would have been better than what I'm doing right now. But we'll make it work. This white don't really matter. It's going to get covered up. It's just a base. Yeah, 2012, I was watching really only shonens, man. I think the minute I got out of my parents' house, I just started binge watching tons of stuff. Because, you know, back in the day, you had to frickin' bootleg and watch that crap on the internet. Or just straight up buy DVDs of anime. You don't even know what they are. Yeah, I should have done the pants first, you know? Because it's hindsight at this point. Yeah, or catch Toonami, or what was the late night one called? Adult Swim. Holy cow! What's going on here? Got a million messages. Hey, that's a pretty cool figure. Ah, you know who that? I don't know that. I don't know that character, but you know who that character looks like? Sheena. Sheena is a Face Connect VTuber. That looks like Sheena, man. I almost kit bashed that. I could almost kit bash that into Sheena. She does art. I like watching her because she does art. And her model's pretty nice looking too. And she's older. And she's older. And Chinese. I don't remember what Sheena's last name was in the Face Connect world. It's popular. Yeah, it's all the same person. He's watching me paint, but he wants to share all his paintings with me. It's a buddy that 3D prints a bunch of figures. Yeah, you might actually like this guy. You were saying the other day. Laz, that you wanted to get into some figures and you like Ichi stuff. Got a buddy that 3D prints them and paints them because they're ridiculously expensive. Problem is, if he lived down the road, I'd be bugging him. He's my computer guy too. Ask him about computer shit. He's one that builds computers. I was telling you about before. Your beetle fell apart even more? What the heck? Did he like break? Or did you just not glue him well enough? What's going on over there? Well, if you get rid of him, send him to me. Because then I'll get one of those Gundam mechs and then I'll make a Blue Gender kit bash with it. We're just painting some white and then we're going to use some contrast here to get this going here. It's kind of a form of speed painting. The connection points in the legs aren't strong enough. Literally broke the little peg. Not pushed to fit. Ah, I understand. I see. What did you use to glue them together? Did you use plastic cement? Or did you use super glue? I had a couple occasions where I used the plastic cement and it kind of melted the plastic a little too much there and weakened the area. Maybe that's what happened. If not, it's just a piece of crap. Games Workshop needs to pull their head out of their ass and make their stuff stronger. Plastic cement, yeah. It might have weakened that plastic. Kind of like melted it and softened it up. Pull out the super glue and just start I don't know, just blasting it with it. Yeah, Hawk, I actually only used super glue on the Hawk this time. But like I said yesterday, the seam lines were really bad and I didn't want to fudge them up more with plastic cement. You have to pin it? Yeah. Let's get some paper clips and I'm sure you got one of these little let's get you one of these little guys. You probably already got one. And some standard paper clips. Just take these paper clips and just snip that little section off. Drill a hole. Shove it in and glue it in one end. Shove it in, glue it in the other end. use super glue and good to go. Yep. Yeah, you know. He knows what to do. Oh, not much there. Let's fix this tip here. Yeah, this will all make sense once the contrast starts getting put on. Try not to muddy them up with my fingers. That's why we're saving the last coat of green paint till these pants are done. Hold them on the base, but I just can't reach all the little spots. You're gonna get back to that beetle in a couple months after you cool down. Hey, I can dig it, man. Did not have a good day at work today. I wanted to throw. Well, I did throw some stuff, but that's besides the point. I wanted to throw even more stuff. Had a bad day today at work. Sometimes you can't contain the frickin' hawk mode, you know? Let's kind of just do this a little bit. Blend that back in a little. Alright, let's get these. Oh, I'm being sloppy. I'm being sloppy. Yep, should have did the pants first. That way I don't have to worry about all this green in here, huh? We don't want to throw anything. We wanted to throw someone. Oh, it worked today or something? Someone make you upset? You know, we might say screw this green in here, I'll repaint the green. I don't feel like we can touch up the green. It's fine. Let's just go to town here. Somebody make you mad today too? Yep, just a lot of white scratchy stuff here. Just a lot of white scratchy stuff here. Okay, I think we'll let that dry for a minute. And we'll hit it up with some contrast and see what happens. Ah, yes, the classic. Been doing your job forever, and you got a child with a what they think is an education, trying to tell you how to do your job, change your process. Yeah. Yup. The kids just don't know. You know what I didn't do? Oh, I messed up. Hang on, it might get shaky. I forgot to set up secondary recording. Oh, stupid me. Stupid. Oh, hang on. Shaky. Shaky for another sec. Hang on. Sorry. I just gotta clip another camera to this setup here. This one gets 1.3. And a record button. Okay. Sorry about that. Well, I'll do this for the second camera. Oh, my stomach's making all kinds of noise today. Something in there. Got something brewing. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do some contrast paint here. I'm gonna keep this one open though. Just a little dot to thin it just slightly off the rip. I don't want it too concentrated yet. Okay, we do need some more, a little more concentrated. It's quite thin. Right. Gonna have to do multiple coats. Sure. Yeah, this might be a little too light. That's okay though. We'll do one coat. Call that a base coat. What's this? Oh, it is a contrast. It's not shade. That's okay. I use this color for some Tyranids. I thought I had another purple, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, we're gonna accidentally hit some of that green. Nature of the beast. Let's not worry about the green. I don't want to try not to hit a lot of it, but it is what it is. It's a good learning process. Note to self. And we're just going to keep building this out. Probably do a couple different coats of this contrast. I got some other purple too. Go back in. Kind of just making a mess. Be like that sometimes though. Sometimes you gotta just go for it. Just keep layering it out. Oh yeah, by the way, Chad, you missed the tongue and eye painting yesterday. We had to get in there and do a little gawk gawk deep inside Hawk's throat. Maybe I'll clip it and make it a funny short. Up the Gawk Gawk 3000. That's what we called it yesterday. Some Hawk Duo. Hawk Shua. Sleep on that thing. If you know, you know. That's the Gigi Mooney version. Hawk Shoe, like you're sleeping. And she says, sleep on that thing, and then runs away. The back of that's in there. The contrast paint. Alright, let's see what we got up here. Try a little bit. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the easiest route though for these pants. Just to get some textures going here. Get some textures going. What was the other anime we were talking about yesterday? What was that one I said? Origami Sensei? Is that what I said? Okay, let's let that dry some. And I think we're definitely going to put another coat on. Yeah, let's close this. Shake it. Show my other camera real quick. Here, I'll do the old manual zoom for you guys here since I got a piece of crap set up here. Just one coat. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's how it's spelled, brother. I don't know, I told you how to spell it yesterday. Arogama Sensei? Does it have, if it's got a white-haired girl and a black-haired boy in it, that's the one. It's on Crunchyroll. You can watch it on Crunchyroll. I know you got Crunchyroll. Okay, let's let that contrast dry. It's going to take a minute. Contrast takes a little longer to dry. I thought I had some other purple. I didn't buy it. The only other purples I have are these cheapy paints. Got one floral and some cheapy paints. I don't think I want to use floral. That's too, or pearl violet. Which one's this? Oh, and this is neon purple. Fluorescent purple. Pearl metallic purple. Oh, this one looks pink. Yeah, that one's too pink. I can always mix up my own purple. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll mix our own purple. Just take some blue, some red. You peeped it a while back. Got 3 episodes in. Yeah, it's maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. I don't know. Origami Sensei. Yeah, it's about well, how do I want to explain this? It's about a brother and stepsister. The brother writes mangas for a living and is a mildly popular writer. And the stepsister is a streamer slash illustrator. And he hires, I guess streamer is more like VTuber streamer. Let's see, sister. What's yeah, well, a little bit. Um, actually, yeah. Help me, steps. So the streamer, he has a illustrator draw for his mangas. He don't know it's his stepsister, right? And his favorite illustrated streamer, he watches, right? And his little sister is always locked in a room, and stepsister locked in a room, right? And she's kind of quiet, and he's sitting there watching this VTuber streamer, and he sees in the background there's a little desk, and there's a sandwich back there with a little note on it. And he makes sandwiches and snacks with little notes on it and puts it in front of his stepsister's door, knocks on the door, and leaves because she's shy, whatever. He sees he sees that on his streamer's background, right? And the streamer wears like a mask, right? And he sees that, and well, she ends stream, but it's still recording. And you see her like stand up, walk off screen, and like start to change and shit. And he goes rushing in there, beating on the door, freaking out because he thinks that people are about to see his sister. And it's kind of like that. But they end up finding out who each other is because her favorite manga is his mangas, and that's why she draws for this dude. It's a freaking stupid anime, but it's one of those most ichi slash pervy step bro type animes. It's got a story in there though. There's no nudity or nothing stupid like that, but it's pretty spicy. I just watched that one not too long ago. I watched some anime YouTubers, and one of them mentioned it. I guess the creator makes a bunch of animes like that. I guess he made a new one, but it's totally different. And they brought that one up because I guess that one's one of the all-time most what do you say, frowned upon. I started watching Testament of Sister New Devil. Yeah, I started watching that one. I did. I went on a little spiral. So I mean, once you watch like 200 anime, you don't know what to watch anymore. The only thing that's left is a bunch of ichi pervy ones. So when I had Crunchyroll a couple months ago, started watching a few. Cause why not? Season 2 made you blush, huh? Sometimes, you know, you just gotta watch some perp stuff. It's fine. It's normal. Can't all be solo leveling and Evangelion and Cowboy Bebops. You gotta add in the other ones too, right? And then you gotta add in Silent Voice and some of the more um, chick-oriented animes, I guess you could call it, or female audience animes. I watch them all, man. Literally watch them all. I don't care. Oh, Monster Museum is another decent one. I ain't seen that one. So some of those YouTube anime people, I won't say their names, but um, one of them I seen, they mentioned it. I think the anime was called Citrus. And if I did a ranking of spiciness, or spicy scenes, or even just the best kiss in anime, probably be Citrus. It's about lesbians. It's fine. They dyke it up, kiss it out. Yeah, look up Citrus kiss scene, and you'll be like, what the heck is going on here? Did you watch that one? You know what I'm talking about? I won't judge you. It's fine. Citrus? No, it's actually not really pervy. Not pervy like that. It just happens to have spicy scenes in it. And when someone tells you it's got the spiciest kiss in all of anime, you gotta go at least check it out. Let's go see, let's see if that's real. It was. It's quite spicy. How do we get on this topic? we talk about Toradora? Oh yeah, I told you to watch Irigama. That's why. It was all my fault. All my fault. I'm gonna blame you guys though. Why do you make me talk about these things? All your fault. Spicy scenes and it's dubbed. That's right. You must have just looked up citrus. Yeah, we are. We are all pervs. It is what it is. I won't say pervs. It's on Crunchyroll. You're allowed to watch that. If it's on Crunchyroll, it's fine. Curiosity got the best of you. Did you watch it? Did you watch that scene? That kiss scene? That was what was told to me. It was the best kiss scene. I thought it was top notch animated. Pretty solid. Everybody's all quiet. They're all watching it now. Like, hold on. Painting? Who cares about that? Let me watch this. Crunchyroll has a lot of variety. What about the here's one from back in the day. What about Chobits? I'll let this coat dry some. Take a little look here. Second camera. Trying to get there. And we're gonna do another coat, make it just a little darker. We need it to be just a little bit more dark, I think. Chobits. Watch about half of that. Give me one moment here. I read it. I actually didn't watch it. I read it. It was it was quite spicy from back in the day. I don't own very many mangas, but I do own original Chobits. I'm not even gonna flip through it. That's all you're gonna get. That's all I can show you. That's all I'm gonna show you. Chobits. This is older though. When did Chobits come out? Like 02 or 1 maybe? Yeah, something like that. 2001, 2002-ish maybe? Yeah. Chobits. And you know, no dudes watched it. No dudes watched it. Only girls watched it that I knew of. Yep, only dudes or chicks watched it that I knew of. I used to draw it. I'd be drawing it at lunch. Because they wore these crazy, fancy, frilly dresses and stuff. And all the chicks really loved it. All the emo girls. 1 second here. Did my light burn out? Oh, there we go. Got to turn on one of my lights. Yep, Chobits. That's another crazy one. Chobits. So think of this, Chad. Chobits was an anime about people that owned basically robots. Yep. Yep, they were robots. Yep, those were robots. Sorry, I need to get some fresh water for this paint. Yep, and they did things for people. And one the main character didn't have enough money for a robot, and he found one in the trash, and that said robot was a special robot. It had special abilities. Yep. Oh, they were working bots, all right. The main character didn't use it as that, but you could imagine this. There's a way to turn on these robots, like a switch, right? A switch. And you had to get to that switch. So you had to turn that switch on to activate them. Hey, that's one heck of a spot for a switch, huh? Yeah, isn't that crazy? That was out over 20 something years ago. And kids were watching, or not watching. Oh, I guess kids were watching it. Kids were reading the books too. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. I don't think that's a thing today. Ah, well, most people use their fingers to to turn on the robots. You know, like a button. Like a button. Like a button. Yeah, I'm not crazy. No, we'll keep putting this contrast on. Change the topic here. I think I'd be talking about all these. What do you call them? Oh, I forgot the word. Brain. Brain hurt English hard. Um, yep, it's gone. Imagine that. Sometimes your brain just turns off, you know? It'll come to me in like 20 minutes. Ah, cultured. Cultured. It's all just cultured anime. That's what I was gonna say. See? I'm not slow, it's fine. Yeah, we're definitely rubbing some off on him. That sounds not good. Clip it. Rubbing off some paint. Rubbing off on his abs. You should wear a glove on this hand. That's okay, we still got more skin to paint. That'll be fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's all fine. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stick with this contrast paint. I don't think I'm gonna do too much else to these pants after this. Just a little bit of highlighting after. You can't hear my TV in the background, can you? Uh oh, that's okay. Just keep going. It's fine. I'm just glad you guys are here watching. That's fun. Makes things more entertaining. Yeah, it's getting there now. Let that dry. Let that dry. I'm gonna go mute and turn down my TV in the other room because I think it changed on me and there's somebody in there being loud. I don't want it to come through. you painting your dragon and listening. Yeah. I'm as basically like we're in a voice chat, right? Just one ended, just hanging out, painting together. Alright, let's go back to my crappy camera here. Focus in on these here pants, son. Let's do this video up here first. Okay, for you guys. Yeah, I figured you had a dual screen setup and just throw me on the other end while you're playing WoW. Typing everything sucks. Yeah. Well, you can just speech to text, right? Just hit the button, talk, and then hit enter. Oh, yeah. Put the zoom back where it goes. I think we're about right there. Oh, you're playing D2 with a controller, not WoW. Oh, okay. Yeah. D2 with a controller. What class, though? You playing a melee? Her melee with a controller's not bad. If you're playing a sorcerer, you'll have to show me how you do it, because I'm sorry, but Diablo 2 needs to be played on keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I'm gonna be biased on that, because a necro. Oh, well, so you don't really have to do a whole lot then, huh? Playing a necromancer? Yeah, you're just hitting a button to summon. Unless you're like bone spear build or something, right? But who plays a necro in a bone spear build? You gotta cast skeletons. What do you mean you're playing it randomized? Oh. Playing it randomized. I don't know what that means. What does it randomly pick your skills or random levels or Stats, monsters, location, lots of things switched around. Okay, so modded. You got it modded. I'm just going through whatever. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. Let's let that dry. I think we're gonna stop on the pants and go back to some skin painting. Time is it? Oh, we got time. Yeah, let's go back to the skin painting. Skin painting, some green, some yellow. Oh yeah. Probably advertise hitting like the stream and stuff, but whatever. Not a big deal. The live stream is just extra free content for you guys. Otherwise, I'd just be doing the same thing, jamming out. So why not, you know? Why not just stream it? Gonna be doing it anyway. I mean, people like watching this kind of content, but more what seems to be like videos rather than live streaming. Or they're all on Twitch, but I like YouTube more. And all the internet people are like, oh, you have to do TikTok and all this other crap. And yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt, but at the same time, that's like if I did a short on YouTube, yeah, I could put it on TikTok, sure. Yeah, if you streamed it YouTube, you could, or I could pull my hair out and figure out how to stream both at the same time. But at the end of the day, I don't have that much time to be painting miniatures and making content. So we do what we can do. I'll go in with this next highlight on the skin now. And I need to add some eyebrows eventually. Yeah, editing videos is not my forte either. I'm learning, but boy, I got more respect for them guys that are doing really high-end miniature painting videos. That's for sure. Like, I get why they're popular. They do really good content, and they're good at painting. I'm just like decent at painting. Decent at everything, not great at one particular thing. So I don't think anyway. Just going in, trying to highlight some more spots. Try to focus this camera just a little more. Okay, enjoy your guitar lessons. Just going in with this next layer of highlights. Slowly less and less area coverage. kind of maybe keep this highlight on the top side of everything this time. Okay, let's keep going. That's not bad. So, Necromancer. Yeah, I had fun playing Necros. Still not gonna lie though, I'm a sorcerer player. Been on a sorcerer kick for a couple years on all my games. For the longest time, I was on the rogues. Like playing rogues for a while there. Seemed like every single game I played, sorcerers always outperformed. So, can't beat them, join them. Can't beat them, join them. This paint almost seems a little too yellow right now. I don't know what's going on. A little too yellow, huh? It's like the paint changed colors from here to there. Ah, it's fine, it's fine. True that, true that. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's okay. Just, be like Bob Ross. Happy little mistakes, be alright. Problem is, I'm touching the model too much. Acrylic paint's not a fan of moisture touching it. So, oily fingers can always muddy up your paint job, but I'm just not in the mood to paint them on this. It's kind of awkward to hold. A little awkward to hold, I guess. Yeah, I don't like it. Get this out of here. Get that out of there. Oh, who joined? I'm gonna take a guess and say it's a Jimmy. Is it a Jimmy? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Well, must not be Jimmy then. Jimmy would have been yelling, I'm here, Blue, I'm here. Go back to painting the chest. We're just putting on highlights. To do some highlights. Let's hit this shoulder up here a little. This bicep going. That's it, that bicep. Okay. Nope, wasn't Jimmy. Maybe we got a lurker. It was Jimmy. I knew Jimmy joined in. How did I guess? Oh, you like the hands? Yeah, I'll give you a little VIP zoom in here. Too close blurry. Yeah, right about there maybe. A little bit of pupil in there. The poopy stepped in. Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, we gotta knock this zoom back down. I think we did 160 something. Let me wash this brush. Let's see where we were. Starting to gum up my brush again. I got too low. Got down inside of there. I'm gonna have to take a pause and clean this brush. Yeah, he's got some big old veins, huh? I mean, they're small, but they're big. Yeah, we gotta clean this brush. I accidentally kept getting it too far down. Yep, too far down. Sometimes you gotta stop midway through and clean a brush, because it doesn't be like that. Gumpy. Alright, let me go get some fresh water. Finish cleaning that brush up. Give me 1 sec. Your Mona you painted got decapitated while he was packing up. What kind of brush am I using? Golden Maple Masters Finest Sable. This is a number 2. Sable hairbrush. I think any sable hairbrush is fine. You're gonna have your guys that say, oh, use a Da Vinci or use whatever the heck. Just, this kit was cheap. It didn't come with this real hairbrush, but came with 2 2s, a 1, a 0, and a 3/0. Sable hairs, and then goat hair. Dry brushes, a small and a medium. And then I bought this one. I like this one a lot because it's super soft. But those are the nice brushes. Now, the crappy brushes that I like using is just Atlas brush, Chinese made. Nice point, they work good. You paint a whole mini with it before it starts to curl, that tiny point. I like $2. Or you can get some Hobby Lobby type ones. They start to get beat up a little bit. But I like these ones for cheapies. It all depends. I see your firefly you painted. Is that what you just sent a picture of? A little bit ago. I did see the picture you sent. And I kind of want that picture you sent. I want that figure because there's a particular VTuber that looks like her, named Sheena. And I think it'd be really cool to kit bash it into Sheena. On this model, I decided to do more scratch line shading. I don't know, call me a glutton for punishment. But you'll see it better once I make a video or post a picture. You can see more striations. Oh, you got the files. I don't have a 3D printer though, bro. But I do know somebody that has a 3D printer. So that might actually be a thing that I want. So I'm sorry, but if I made a Kit Bash figure, turned it into Sheena, and then tagged her in it, because she does art. She does art. She's an art VTuber, basically. Face Connect brand. And I adore her. She's freaking awesome. She's really skilled. Good drawer. Good painter. She builds Gundams. She's into inkings. I like watching her do art, so I think it'd be a pretty good idea to kit bash a figure into her. If you catch my drift. That'd be a really popular thing to do. No? So maybe I'll take you up on that. Or 3D print me one. Yeah, I should get one of those 3D printers. Tell me this, those 3D printers, um, can you do everything from your phone, or do you gotta hook it up to a PC and then do it? Just curious. And how's the maintenance on those things? Yeah, I'd like to get a 3D printer, maybe. You have to have a PC, but nothing crazy. Yeah, I think my potato PC would work then. Maintenance isn't bad. Well, that's good. Fang Gang. Right here it is. Jimmy, this is for you. You like those fangs? Yeah, how much is that though? Because you gotta remember, I still want a new computer. I haven't got one yet. I've been cheap and holding off. $400. Yeah, that's a lot. What's the cheaper ones run? What's the cheaper 3D printers run? Couple $100. And can you do a decent figure? I know the minis are gonna probably struggle with the miniatures, but 200 or 300. Yeah, so you're basically like, if you're gonna spend 200 or 300, you almost might as well just spend the four, huh? Kind of like the PC stuff, right? Well, if you're gonna spend 2 grand, well, yeah, you might as well just kind of up it and get the 3 grand one, right? Or 2,500. Get some upgrades, you know? If you got the money. Yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up. Some Black Friday deals, maybe. Maybe the next newest hardware comes out and then the other stuff is a little cheaper. Is that how it works? Alright, we gotta set them in this. I'm to the point where I'm touching the model way too much. And we got to make some changes. Yeah, you're the PC guy. Tell me what kind of PC specs I need for what I want to do. For like middle ground. I know what I need. But there is a lot of nuances with with some of the stuff I want to upgrade. Like pretty much everything needs upgraded at this point, right? I'm talking about 12-year-old hardware, 12-year-old monitor, and everything's outdated, brother. So it's kind of like one of those deals where if I upgrade it, it's pretty much everything. So, like, if I go and spend a couple thousand on a computer, well, I'm gonna want the monitor. I'm gonna want keyboard and mouse. I'm gonna want blah blah blah. Alright, see you later. Yeah, I don't play the craziest games anyway. And if I really truly want to play something, just get it on a console and just hit a few buttons and you're playing it. Oh, oh. I just hit that. I did. I did just hit this, didn't I? Sorry. Try to get it back. Alright, let's do this highlight down here. Yeah, I'm not computer savvy either. Mm-mm. Technology makes me very upset. Very, very upset. Because when I can't figure it out or don't work right, oh man, that's the worst. That's the worst. Makes me want to throw it out the window. Makes me want to throw it out the window. Try not to touch any more of this green. Barely gonna touch these feet. Just a little bit. Barely graze it. Touch it just barely. Oh, oh. Okay, we're good. So what's Jimmy been up to? What's Jimmy been doing? I'm just gonna kind of lightly brush over these feet. Just a light touch with the brush. Just a light little touch. Okay. Okay. Just a little bit of highlights here. Touch the purple. A little bit here. I think that'd be a really good idea, though. That sounds kind of fun to me. Do a kit bash of a VTuber. Definitely one that likes art. If they see it, they'd appreciate it more. Make for a pretty solid video. What do you guys think? I think that'd be pretty cool. Do a video on a kit bash of yeah, the picture he sent me looks kind of like Sheena, man. Could definitely easily convert it and then paint it. I think that'd actually be really cool to do. Piques my interest. Not just for YouTube, but it's hard to keep my interest with projects, so Alright, I'll see you, Jimmy. See you, buddy. Enjoy your night. Sleep tight. Laz would watch it. Yeah, you would. I know you would. You'd watch it. For sure. Kit Bash of a VTuber? I would just want her to at least see it, though. It doesn't even have to be on stream or nothing. Just because she's into art. Like, she'd think it'd be really cool. Really cool. So, I don't want to touch the model anymore. Because I'm starting to muddy it up. But, I do want to do just one tiny little bit more of a highlight. And we're talking just a tiny little highlight. Little highlight on the top parts. Just a little tiny bit. Let's start with the hands. Let's start with the hands. Go with a little more stipple technique. Dab touching it. Dab touch. Just the top parts. That's too much paint. Too crazy. I really want the hands to pop. I hit these. Little bit there. Get that little extra pop. Yeah, he is a veiny guy. Hit just knuckles just a little bit here. top sides. Just a little bit. And on the top side. Not quite pure yellow, but just enough to bring out a little bit of lighting. Give you this little final touch here. Alright, let's hit these veins down here a little bit. Barely touching them. A little highlight from them. Until it looks highlighted enough. Top of these arms quite a bit. Yep, that's not bad. A little bit. Oh, why this paint keeps drying out so fast today? Must not be much humidity in the air. Oh, I got a little bit on his head. Oh well. Maybe touch it up later. And then just a little bit of highlight up here. Slightly pull it down just a little. Maybe a little bit here. Down a little. Barely touch it. Yeah, let's deal with this paint today, man. What the heck is going on? Bicep highlight. Fold it down. easy. Put a little bit up here, here, there. Some large traps. On this trap. Yep, just two of us. Dun 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 dun. Yep. Okay. Maybe just a little on the top of the lamps. Just barely pull. Alright, if I'm quiet, I'm just focusing. Just getting in the zone. Just getting in the zone. Zoning out, man. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yep, and then we hit this calf. This is definitely a highlight spot. Top of the calf, top of the heel, a little bit in between. Let's get some more paint. Hanging out. How's your necromancer over there going? Slaying out, getting fat loot. Doing all right. Cool. You beat the like Uber bosses in the Diablo 2? That special you gotta like find keys and stuff and fight like Uber Duriel or something on Diablo 2. Didn't they add something like that? That Uber's D3. Diablo 3 had Ubers? I beat Uber Lilith in Diablo 4 in Season 2 with a ball lightning sorcerer. It was broken at the time. That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. Couldn't have beat her without the broken build, though. But glad I beat her once. The Uber Duriel I beat a bunch, so we were farming him. D4. Didn't make it to the end game in D4. I had a group of buds playing, so when you got a big group, it's always more fun to play games. Always more fun with buddies. That one was crossplay too, so I think we had some PC guys playing with us too. And just a little bit of green. This recess is just like just a little too dark in between. A little bit. Just a little bit. That's better. Look at me. Let's add maybe just maybe a little bit. Just slight wash. Kind of try to blend it a little bit here. Slightly blended. Slightly spread it up a little. That's okay. We all can't be number one. You know? Okay, I think that is pretty solid. I think that's pretty good. I'll show her off right now. Mm, yeah, I think that's pretty solid for now. That's good. I think. I don't know. Does he have nail color? Colors his nails. Just straight green also? Yeah, I don't really have to do nothing to the nails. They're kind of just green anyway. Okay. Oh, let's get this fuzziness back. Boop. What about there? Okay, I think I get that. Let's see it. Gotta take it away for a minute. I check it in other lighting. Blue lights look pretty good. Orange lights. Ooh, orange lights. Ooh, looks real good. Orange light. Okay, I see something that's bugging me. We gotta smoothen up these traps a little. Just a little too much of a needs to be blended a little in between here. Needs a little blending. A little bit. Not too much of a paintery brush look back here. Smooth that up some. Try to anyway. Crazy. Oh, crazy. A little nutty. I'm destroying what we already did. Try to smooth this back. And then maybe I take Let's take my super fine soft brush. Just smooth it. No paint, just a soft brushing to try to feather a little bit. It's a little less harsh, maybe. Just a little, basically a rub down. Camera can't see it, but it does work slightly. Only with acrylics. Kind of smooth it up with just a dry brush of nothing. Okay, I think that's pretty nice. Okay, I don't want to mess with it no more. I'm content, I think. Do it once over. Happy with that? I think I might be happy with that. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Let's see. Let's put it up here. Natural lighting. Let's take a look. Ooh, it looks real good in normal light instead of studio light. Holy. Oh, yeah, it's super smooth looking. That's the thing, too. We're under super bright lights. The minute I take it away and you put it just in normal bedroom lights or something, it always looks so much nicer. So much nicer. Thought these studio lights. Over here, magnified, super highlighted out of our minds. I don't want to move my camera. I'd show you, but camera's taped up, you know? So, here's a weird thing that YouTube is annoying about. So I did my first little paint video. I had like five concurrent viewers. You know, about 90% of the video. And you can check your analytics and all that hoo-ha. And I go in there, and in the first day, it's like, okay, you know, like 20 hours of watch time or something like that. It's like 3.5 hour video or live stream. And yeah, 5 people or whatever it was, 5, 6. I think it got up to 7 at one point. Anyway, there was 20 watch hours. The next day, I go in, check YouTube Studio, check out the analytics, and it tells me I have 0.5 watch hours on that live stream. And then today I check it, and it says there's 0 watch hours on it. And ideally you want to hit those watch hour goals and or monetization sub numbers if you wanted to, set big goals and try to have ad revenue or some bullcrap on YouTube. But I kind of don't understand how all those watch hours disappeared. So there's something fishy with YouTube with that whole. Maybe I need to give it a few more days, but kind of bummed me out 'cause it's like, oh, live stream, I can get some decent watch hours. Maybe nobody subs, maybe I get a few likes, whatever. It's cool. But yeah, no. So that's kind of stupid. They show you everything too. I mean, they show you regional viewers, where they're from, kind of regionally. They're US. Um, if they're male, female, they show you retention rates and click-through rates, and they show you all kinds of stuff in that YouTube Studio. Some of it just don't make sense. We're not gonna clean this yet. So that didn't make sense. Didn't make sense at all. So maybe there's something I'm missing. I think we're gonna do a little wash of whites on this. Set up for tomorrow. Yep, we're gonna just start with some whites on this. Oh, you know what I wanted to do to the Hulk? I forgot one thing. Hold on. Gotta add it. You gotta pull out just a tab of some grayish silver. We'll add a little black into the silver. Just a dab. Just a little bit of blackish silver. Gotta color in that button. And we gotta give him some. Should I put eyebrows on him? Should probably put some eyebrows on him. The Hulk does have eyebrows, believe it or not. So I'm gonna have to go in with some. Yeah, let's go weird green blackish. Let's go a little darker. Let's grab some, grab some black. Yeah, YouTube's weird. There's some weird stuff going on with YouTube. I don't understand it. And then maybe one day I'll get it, or maybe I just won't. I don't know. Thought about drawing my own VTuber. What do you think about that? Like drawing my own model. Not that I want to be a VTuber, but I think it'd be pretty cool still. I'm really planning on showing my face any. I just really like them. I like watching them. I think they're cool. Like anime, like VTuber stuff. I got some programs out there. You can kind of make your own generic one. Good little start. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Instead of just hands and a voice, have a little someone right here. It'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I really don't plan on showing my face, so not for any reason. I just for what? I mean, I am gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. I'd just be heavy mouth breathing while I'm painting, mouth open, just. The thing, if I had a face cam right now, it wouldn't matter because I have two lights in front of my face, two cameras in front of my face, and I'm hunched over super deep into painting, and then super heavy studio lights. Keep telling yourself that, oh, I am gorgeous. I'm a gorgeous man. Women love me. It's fine. Says the hermit. Yeah. Says the hermit. With all his toys. Alright, there's some eyebrows on his ass now. Hey now. I'm a hermit. No, I'm the hermit with all the toys. He's got some eyebrows now. Good enough. Little button. Yeah, hermit life is for me, man. Go to work, come home, lock the door. I did my socializing. I don't need to do anymore. I'm content. I do what I like to do on my free time. And that's video games, anime, painting, drawing, watching VTubers. Well, maybe you will get some figures. Maybe you will get some figures. Or maybe, well, let me see. Yeah, it's this Warhammer, Warhammer 40k, Warhammer Sigmar, this Marvel, and then there's Lord of the Rings. There's those Gundams. Maybe your first. You gotta have some sort of figures, right? Easy life, except for my work. I'm very, very high stressful. It's just my positioning. Pays the bills, though. You got any figures? Because you pick one of them categories I listed, and I'll paint you many. I enjoy painting or making something for others. Like that Celestine one on my channel. I did that for Jimmy. Oh, Mega Man. Mega Man's cool. Well, you'd have to pick out of those. I know you don't know Warhammer. There's Marvel. There's Lord of the Rings. And if I could find or get a hold of the Gundam miniatures. Now, if I had a 3D printer, then it'd be like $5 for the freaking model of almost anything and print it. That'd be cool. I have a Samus amiibo, and that's it. Oh, don't drop it. Okay, I'm gonna set you there safely. Alright, let's do this wash. Actually, let's actually do a dry brush. Let's clean this brush, and we'll do a dry brush on that base with a off-white grayish color. Tag in there. Yeah, I'd paint you a mini. Or, hang on. At one of the stores I buy miniature stuff and paints at, they do have some. They do have some anime models of some females. That'd be up your alley. I don't know who they were though, because I seen them and I thought of the Sheena and or Matara. wanted to make a Kitbash Matra because she likes Warhammer. I thought that would be cool if I could have a Matra-esque figure Kitbashed into her into a Warhammer fantasy theme. You might know Matra. You might know Matra hangs out with the Iron Mouse. She likes Warhammer. Okay, let me get some fresh water. Rinse this brush out, then we'll do a dry brushing. Matra. Do you know Matra? Matara? Matara? I don't know why I say it with an accent. Matara. Don't mind me. Just water. Hi, puppy. Not ringing any bells. Not ringing any bells. Okay. Oh, hold on. Camera shake. Ah, yeah. Oh, who's messaging me? Oh. Matara. Matara. Hang on one moment. Just go like this. Matara. Matara. Let's go to Google here. Matara. You know Matara? Matara. Yeah, she likes Warhammer. I thought it'd be cool to make her. She's kind of looks like a Tyranid, but like humanish. I was looking for a Tyranid too, little mini figure, and like a Sister of Battle, and like smush them kind of together and try to create her. Yeah, she's got like these kind of cockroach pincers. Which are pretty much Tyranids. Basically Zerg. If you don't know what a Tyranid is, it's basically Zergs. Not zerglings, but like the bigger spitter type zergs. I think those are the only two people that I'd want to get bash into something. One, because Monter likes Warhammer. Be cool to have her sitting on like a throne with a bunch of Tyranid around her or something. One of Sheena, because it's art. Other than the rest of them I watch, I don't think I would even bother. The other ones are. Not that those two aren't big, but the other ones are just so much bigger they wouldn't even probably see it. But there's a small chance the others might see it, which I would think would be really cool, because I like making shit for people. Like that little orc in lava. The little orc in the lava I made. Yeah, my old man wanted it, so I just gave it to him. Did that one for Jimmy. I drew some pictures for Jimmy and Chad. Should I use this one for dry brushing? Maybe we gotta use the big large one. Gonna use my big brush and this light gray. Yeah, I didn't play that Warhammer game. I wanted to try the one that's like Diablo. What's it called? What's that Diablo-like Warhammer game? Is it the one you're talking about? Inquisition. Warhammer 40k Inquisition. I think that's the one that's top-down Diablo-like, but Warhammer. A buddy of mine played it, and he said it was real good. So, we take some paint. Too much paint. We dab off the paint. Yeah. Knock that light down, you can see. Dab paint off of this to where it's just barely dabbing. And then we test a little spot. Put this out of the way. Test a little spot. And we do some dry brushing. It's dry brushing. And it just grabs the highlighted top spots basically for you. It's the cheater technique, which I'm all for. But it'll kind of highlight all the top edges for you. And you don't have to try too hard. But this base is mostly going to be dry brush and washes. So it actually goes pretty quick. And gives it a really good, easy effect. You don't have to try too hard or be good at painting to do this. It's more like Left 4 Dead. I think I've seen gameplay on that. dry brush technique. See, like that sewer thing, just only hit the highlighted spots. Very easy technique. Sometimes it can look a little powdery, but that's okay. I went a little too much. It's okay though. At the bottom of that. A little bit deeper in there. Dry brushing. Yeah, Inquisitor. What did I say before? Inquisition. Whatever the one that looks like Diablo is. I don't know. I had a buddy saying it was really fun and I needed to play it with him. You know what I forgot to do? Put my phone back up here to record. Classic. See, already failing. Just did the whole dry brush without the video footage. Unfortunate. That's okay. It is what it is. Just a little bit of more pure white. Get it as aggressive as you want. This, yeah, let's get a little more on that edge like that. Those edges a little more. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Let's get a little more with that water. Just way too much. Way too much. That's okay. That's okay. Bum, bum, bum. Brush, brush, brush. Okay. Let's try this. Boop. See more of the little darks and lights with the dry brush. That's better. Let's kill this light once. There you go. Now you can see it. That's more real looking. So a little dry brush. Keeps all those recesses nice and dark for you. That's why that technique's so good. Hulk. Good old dry brush. So that's dry brushing 101. That's why I got these style brushes and why they're so soft. Super soft. I try to get the softest ones I could get. Goat hair, and I forget what hair this one is. It's a different hair though than the goat hair ones I got. I forget what this one was. I forget what this one was made out of. But we gotta keep the nicer brushes clean here. Alright, we're gonna go wash this one out. Yeah. Yeah, I forget what this was. What kind of hair was this? I can't remember. Rinse it out of these dry brushes. We don't keep these ones gummed up. A little rinse in here. There we go. That's better. Back to good. Back to good. Let's check it. Yep. Okay. Back to good. Back to soft. Good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like that brush. I like that brush. What time is it? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, how does it look without this light? Too dark. Okay. So, I think okay, I see. We'll do a quick wash of. I'll do this one last thing. Got that. What is this? Aggregate. I can't say that word very well. Aggregate. Aggregate. Earthshade. Aggregate. And what brush do we want to use for this? Let's see. Maybe this is a crappy one. That's too big. We're just testing. This one might work. I think I got a nicer version of it though. No, that one's pretty shit too. Yeah, I forgot about these. Bingo. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, let's use this one. I think I have a couple of them, so. Did I have a couple of those? I do. Okay. Yeah, let's use this one. It's thick and pointy. Thick and pointy. So the contrast and the shades I just always pull straight out from the pot. And then we're going to just give the ground a little wash. Did I shake this? Alright, let's go ahead and get some earth shade going here. It's another one of these multi-coat types, kind of like the purple pants. Multiple layers. But you don't have to sit there and paint all the little nooks and crannies on this type of terrain stuff. It'd take forever. It's the cheater way. And there's nothing wrong with it. This makes everything so much faster and easier. Don't have to be clean with it. Just slather it on. Slather it on. So easy. There's guys out there that only do this dry brush, shade, contrast paint techniques. Some of them are really nice looking too. A lot of guys don't like this technique. Maybe on basing it's fine, but I think they call it slap chop. Just a way of speed painting so that they can hurry up, paint their models, and get them to the tabletop to play the game. I'm into this stuff more for just the painting though, so we try to paint everything. But gotta use this technique, we'll use it. I don't want to sit there and hand paint all that crap. It's not near as fun. The only thing about these shades or the null oil is it kind of leaves a little sheen after it dries. Which can be annoying sometimes. You don't really want the shininess on dirt. But some techniques to knock that shine down. Can't shine down. Remember Shinedown? Are they still around? God, I haven't listened to Shinedown in who knows how long. I don't know if they're still around. Yeah, looking pretty earthy under there now. Getting there. Last you checked, yeah, Shinedown's still around. Dang. You gotta be getting up there now, huh? Some more of that poop. More poop. More poop coloring. Poo poo. Oh, here's another poop. Is that all the poop? Maybe this one too. This is supposed to be poop. Yeah, they've been around for 25 years now. Is that what it is? Yep. Aging quick, brother. Time be flying by. I know my puppy dog's already almost 10 years old. My shepherd, he was only a baby for a short amount of time. And then a couple years, and then he's old. I still call him Puppy Dog, but he's an old man. It's bullcrap. I don't want my puppy dog getting old. Hips are falling apart. Spine problems. Boy's getting grumpier. Yeah, time's weird. Time's a weird thing. Days feel like they take forever. Months and years seem like they fly by. It's an odd thing. You look back and you're like, hey, that was just the other day. Oh crap, that was 5 years ago. Like my ink pens or my markers. Like, I didn't use them that long ago. Oh, that's 7 years ago. Or 6 years ago. Yep. Where'd the time go? It definitely goes by faster for the puppies. Definitely the bigger breeds. I mean, German Shepherd be lucky to make it to 12. Being a big giant 105-pound male, which is big for a German Shepherd. He's just a big boy. And that little husky I got, she's just a little girl. She's the runt. She's like barely 40 pounds. She'll be like 14 or 16 easy. But Shepherd, we'll see. A couple of times where I wasn't quite sure because his hips and spine problem, he was having trouble walking and moving around, and he was doing a lot of pacing. We got him on some meds though. I mean I. Okay, got some of that earth going on there now. I think that would be good for that for now. Yeah, this pointed, chunky round brush worked out good. It's a number 5. Number 5 round. Cool. Happy I was able to use it. Now, where did the tube for it go? Here it is. Oh, I got poo poo on my fingy. I got the poo poo on my finger. See that? It's when your TP breaks. I got the poo poo on the fingy. Alright, let's do this. Still wet, but it's one start. It's a good start for tomorrow. What time is it? Should I do the other wash? Let's do the other wash. Wait, it has plenty of time to dry for tomorrow. So the other parts we are going to use Learn to white better. Learn to white better. Well, maybe I only use my fingers. Yeah, think about that once. Boy, that would be a mess, huh? Couldn't imagine doing that. Mildly a germaphobe, so how am I gonna hold this? Hold it by the rock. Let's just do one pass with the null oil down here. Oh, we already went pretty heavy there. That's okay. This is the stage where it's okay to just slather it in there. It's gonna make the rocks look like rocks a little bit more. I got more poo-poo on my hand. Oh, did you leave? You're gonna watch me make a mess? Oh, okay. Guess you too blind to me then. Not a big deal. I'll just talk to myself. You're still here. It's yep, slathered in there. It's gonna give it that weird sheen, but we'll deal with that tomorrow. Just want to put a nice fat coat on here. It's gonna take a minute to dry. Booger it all over everything. It'll be fine. I was getting that in camera or not, but we'll just slather this on here. Make a big old mess. It's totally okay. Oh, didn't want to hit that. And all the edges. Oh, here comes the puppies. Hi, Bubba. What you do? What you do, Bubba? He said, Dad, what you doing in here? Say hello. Say hello. Oh, he's pouting. Oh, he's a big monster. Yeah, you're a big monster, huh? Yeah, it's okay. Oh, I missed a poo-poo up here. I missed some poo-poo up here. Oh, don't say poo-poo in front of the dog. He knows what poo-poo means. Oh, he's staring at me. So, what'd you say, Dad? Go boop. You gotta go boop. I missed the poop rock. Alright, we're almost done. Almost done, puppies. I know. I know. It's past your poo-poo time. Everything's poop. Everything's poopy tonight. Is that enough? That's, you can sometimes direct it where you want it to go. It's a little more. Okay, we're gonna set it down. Okay, that's a good start for tomorrow. We may or may not finish. I mean, we'll finish this tomorrow, but I might finish this tomorrow. And after, I may or may not try out Megapunk. Or I might take a nap after work and then finish this. Not too shabby. Alright, let me show my other camera real quick. It's a good start. Yep. Yeah. And it's still wet, but once it dries, it'll look a lot more earthy. And I think tomorrow I will do. Oh, it's blurred. My bad. Very productive night. Not bad. Yeah. I think these sections, these different rocks, I'll do a different shade of color than these flatter slates. I'm going to paint the silver and do all the little doodads on that. And we will do another type of technique tomorrow on some of the rocks. But yeah, I'll be able to knock this base out tomorrow. And I think the Hawk is looking pretty good. I think that's starting to look pretty solid. Yep. He's looking pretty cool now. Yeah, cool stuff. How tall is this guy? Almost 4 inches. Tall is just 10. 3 inches. It's pretty big for a miniature. Okay. Let's rinse this one last time. Productive night. We did it. Cool. One more recording tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do to make a little video. And I have not been paying attention to if I'm in screen on recording. I checked yesterday's and it looked like it was close enough to clip some stuff and splice it. So that's good. Oh, I can't remember. I want to use this tomorrow on the base. Yeah, maybe the other slate rocks. I do have some other stuff. Maybe this. Maybe this. I'll set these out just so I don't forget. Yeah, I could use that contrast tomorrow. That'll work. Oh, I have this grime. Oh, that pukey color. Yeah, grime. It's very light. It does give it kind of a grit. Definitely going to be using some of those shades in contrast tomorrow. I like that style of painting because it's fast and easy. It's fun. Low effort. Yeah. Yeah, grime. Cockapoo. Cockapoo. And maybe I'll use some of this for the silver on that. Was this the chrome one or was this the silver one? There's the label here. Yep, this was the silver one. There's a chrome version. I haven't been able to find it. It's always gone. But there's an actual, this is the silver version, and it's really shiny. But there's a chrome version. I wanna find it. Because I want to find the chrome version because of this guy here. Because of this guy here. He's very metally looking. And I want it to be absolutely chrome and golded out. So I need to find the chrome paint. Because I want him to be blinging. I don't see a lot of people use the chrome style paint because it's not a Citadel or Vallejo paint. This is that old school car model paint. And it's not acrylic. I believe it's is it enamel or lacquer? I think it's enamel. Is it lacquer? I don't remember. One of the two. I need to find that girl. Maybe I can order it or something. Okay, well, we can exit out of that. Exit out of this. Wow. Let's see. One, two, one, two. You are now number one in comments. Look at you go. You have an exclamation number, a crown number one next to your name now for me. You're the top chatter. How do you feel about that? Okay, I need to get out of here. Time for bed. I'll do one more Painting Hawk stream tomorrow. Maybe not. Megabonk. Maybe we'll save Megabonk for Friday night. And maybe Thursday night I can try to edit some of the video. What did you say? Filthy. Okay. So yeah, so tomorrow, one more. And then maybe Thursday I'll take off and do editing. And Friday, Megabonk. Since I've been kind of itching to try it, and it's Steam only. So, oh, for you boogie, Megabonk's description on the requirements is it says it'll run on a potato. So I think my piece of crap PC should be okay. That's gonna be it for the night. It's been Blue Rebel, Painting Hawk.